Welcome to Nova Scotia, located on the eastern seaboard of North America with a population estimated at 971,000 as at 2019. They are one of Canada's maritime provinces with both past and present connected to maritime life of fishing, shipbuilding and transatlantic shipping. On the 5th of May 2018, in the capital in Halifax, HFX Wanderers was founded and compete in the Canadian Premier League, which itself launched in 2019. They play their home games at Wanderers Ground with a capacity of 6,500. In their first season, someone had to finish bottom, and despite high league attendances, HFX was that team. But are their fortunes about to change?
Brand new save, and we're in a different country. We're not in the UK anymore. After our Bolton save finished last week, if you haven't checked that out, please go back. It's a brilliant, excellent finish to a fantastic season. I cannot believe it, and probably the series as well. I wasn't planning to end the series, but because of the events that happened, we finished it. So today we are starting brand new, and we're coming over to Canada. Yes, and if we, as you can see, Canada is a very, very vast country. And if we have a look right down here, we are going to find ourselves... Ooh, where we're going, you probably guessed it, it's Nova Scotia. And if we carry on looking as well, we are just drilling down even further. And we're heading towards the capital. It is Halifax, as you can just about see it here as well. And if we delve even more, we'll have a look at the lay of the land as to where we are going. There's a lot of greenery here, so I'm assuming this is where we are just about to go. Canada, you're probably wondering why. They've got a very, very short league, and I wanted something that's going to just tide me over before we start FM21. And having a look even further into what's involved, it might be a different league system altogether. The Canadian Premier League only just started in 2019, so it's only just finished and the second season is underway. It's split into a couple of seasons, as you got the fall and you got the summer league or something, or whatever it's going to be called. As you play one half, you get put to another. But we'll have a look at that in just a moment. But we are just heading over to where we are going to be playing. This is Halifax here. This is a citadel, a national historic site. If we have a look down here, oh, there it is. I've just found it. It's there. Look at this, Wanderers Ground. Where is that? If we just take on the satellite look, oh, look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? A lot of things happening around, but we're going to carry on down here. And I mean, it doesn't look that much though at all. This team here only formed in 2018. And this first season was last season, and the first season that the Canadian Premier League started as well. So it's all brand new. Nice little pitch there. So if we just go onto the road, let's have a quick look where we are. Right, okay, we'll go this way around. It's a nice little car park there. We're looking over here. Oh, what's this? This looks more like it. So let's see if we can have a look further. Can we look down here? I'm not quite sure how far we can look, but Wanderers Grounds. This is the stadium we are going to play in at. Now, the object of this save is to get, dominate as much as possible as we can. It, like I say, it is a newly formed club. It's to mix it with the continent's best in the area, and that involves heading into the Northern American leagues as well. As I don't think we can get much of an angle on here, but it looks pretty decent. Nice little area. So if we just shoot out again. But yeah, it's very, very nice, next to the Citadel as well. And I do believe that the badge is taken from that as well. So shall we have a look at the side? Here in Nova Scotia, the side that we are going to be taking on, if you do not know already, there's a Canadian Museum of Immigration at Pier 21. St. George's Island, lovely. Maritime Museum. There's a lot of stuff to do down here, I gather, as well. Considering it's a little small compared to the rest of the country, but that looks absolutely it looks brilliant, doesn't it? It looks like it's all on its own. But yes, it's Heaped in history, I believe. Right, okay, let's have a look at the side that we are going to be taking on and trying to mix it in with everybody else in America and Canada as well. So 1, 2, 3. HFX Wanderers, welcome. The higher cat. That's me. Before we go any further, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Click that subscribe button so you don't miss any episodes. If you haven't seen any other videos, then please go back and have a look so you know what to expect going forward. And those that are returning, welcome once again. Always appreciated your support. HFX Wanderers then. Eyes have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the year-old who has recently spent time away from club football. Have I really? I've just finished the Bolton save. Faced plenty of questions, blah blah blah, and I put a pen to paper. We are playing in Canadian dollars as well, $975 per week. Replacing the previous manager, Stephen Hart. Background: founded in 2018. HFX are a professional Canadian club playing in the Canadian Premier League. The club play their home games at Wanderers grounds, which we've just seen, and they possess average training facilities and adequate youth facilities. The club also has average academy coaching and an average youth recruitment network. The club retains a fierce rivalry with Pacific Football Club, with no real competition history of note, being only just formed. And HFX are a club with a trophy cabinet waiting to be filled, and that is exactly what we are going to be trying to do. We'll play this right up to the we'll play this up as much as possible up to 21. We'll try and get a few things done in that time, but we'll have a look at how the league system works, have a look at the players, and anything else there is on here. This is the first time I'm looking at this as well, so we'll just go through it all. This is the side. There's a couple of players in there. This is the sort of formation they want to be playing, but we'll have a look when we take a chat when we have a look at the team as well, and we'll have all that set up. We are starting in January, by the way. Yes, the season starts in April, I think it is. Chairman's Derek Martin. Want to outline the board's vision for the future, work within the wage budget, pretty standard, and avoid finishing bottom of the league. Right, they did finish bottom of the 2019 season. We are going to try and avoid that if we can. So, I've already read that little bit there. They've got some players getting into that. Ooh, they look pretty decent, don't they? We'll have a look at some of them. Tactics, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Club visions, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Accept current vision. Pre-season preparation. Nice. Squad rules. Minimum 15, maximum 23-man squad. Current squad size 21, so we can get a couple of more players in. Foreign players, maximum 7. 6 are currently in the squad. The squad must have no more than 7 foreign players. They must have no more than 5 foreign players in the playing 11. And the squad must have no more than 23 players in the squad. So it's going to be a relatively small squad. So that's going to help us quite a bit. I don't like playing with the massive squad. I like to try and give everybody a chance if we can. What else have we got? Most recent Canadian transfers. Okay, we'll have a look at the sides as well that we will be playing. And introductory summary as well. Nice. We'll have a look at the Canadian League. There we have 7 teams in. We've got a team called Calvary FC. Very nice indeed. Not much of a league history here at all, unfortunately. Again, founded in 2018, so they're all very, very new. Estimated value 7 million. Very nice indeed. FC Edmonton. Now, these guys have played in the MLS or roundabouts. I'm sure they have. Because they've been around for quite a while. They've won the Canadian Premier League there. What else is their history? Does it tell us anything else? Domestics? Right, okay, so they played in the North American SL Summer League, is that maybe? That's where they have been until until obviously the formation of the Canadian Premier League, of which they are now a part of. But they've done reasonably well. Very nice. Inside the top 10, just inside the top 10 in that one. But yeah, it looks very, very bizarre though. Looks like they're playing a fall season, a spring season, a regular season. Ah, right. Okay, looks like it's split in 2 maybe. So 16 in the fall, 16 in the spring, and then a total altogether. Is that what that is? Okay. Okay, not bad then. not bad at all. Okay, there we'll get there. We'll get there. Who else is there? They got Forge FC. I do believe that they did win the league last season, so they're going to be hotly tipped to win it once again. Again, formed in 2018. Let's have a look what else is there. There's ourselves, which we'll have a look as well. Pacific, they're one of our rivals, apparently. Again, 2018. Look very nice indeed. Valor FC, again, 2018. So apart from Edmonton, we're all formed around about 2018. That's nice. And York 9 Football Club, very good indeed. Let's just have a look at the rules as well. What have we got here? Right, okay, this could get a little bit complicated, but we'll have to go through it, I guess. You will have to excuse me, as those in America and Canada will probably know the football system, where unfortunately I don't. So if you would like to make a few comments in the comments section, let me know how it all works. That would be absolutely fantastic. But we're just going to have a look at it and just see if I understand it. If I don't understand it, obviously, then please do let me know. So there is a spring league, number of teams 7, games played 10. Okay, so you don't play each other twice. Interesting. So there's a championship as well. Okay, I'm assuming there is some sort of qualification to go into the semi-final or final or something like that, is there? So if you win that, you go straight into the championships, which number of teams are 2, so I'm assuming it's like a final, is it? 1 team qualifies for the North American League first round. Places are allocated by the winner of the Canadian Premier League. Okay, so I'm taking the winner of the 2 goes through. Okay, there's also an autumn league, which you play 18 games. Number team 7. So you play each other twice, do you, I guess? I'm just having a look here. It doesn't really say that much, really. There is a transfer window. The season there starts in July. Whereas the spring starts in April, end of April. Ends in July. And then the fall starts, or the autumn starts in the 6th of July. Ending in October, and the championship is at the end of October. And then you've got the overall table, which is running from April. So you've got your 2 combined tables together, I guess. With the team qualifies for the North American Champions League first round. Okay, so we're going to try and do all of that, I guess. Winner of the Champions League go to the North American first round. Okay, you get qualified for the championship. Okay, the North American Champions League, Chivas are the holders. There's quite a few in there as well. I'm not sure how the system works in here either, but I guess there's a quarter-final, final and semi-final, and the winner qualifies for the Club World Championship. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening here as well. So you win one competition, you go straight into another one, into another one, into another one. Okay, there's a lot of things to clarify. Here's me thinking it was going to be quite easy. Well, it looks pretty standard qualifications into individual leagues, but let's see the real challenge is if we can actually do it. So let's have a look at our side then, shall we? It's I'm quite looking forward to this one, I must admit. I've not done anything in America. I've not done an MLS league or anything like that. I'd like to do one, but I do believe I've seen a few other people do it, and it is hard going, I must admit. But you know what? I'm willing to give it a go. It's something different, and it's something, and I like Canada as well. It's I have family that live over there. I've been over there on my honeymoon. It's an absolutely beautiful place, beautiful part of the world, and hopefully one day I'd like to go over there again. Let's have a quick look at some of these players that we have got. So Christian Oxner, have we got any history on him at all? None whatsoever. Wonderful. Yeah, it looks pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. Eccentricity, it looks pretty okay. Agility wise, is he our number 1 goalkeeper? Bailu is our top goalkeeper then. So let's have a look at Bailu coming up right up. Looks alright, strength wise and physical. Yeah, not too bad. Has he got any history? He's played in the USA with Montreal Impact. Another goalkeeper, 34-year-old. Pretty decent as well, actually. Not bad at all. I mean, we haven't got a youth team, I don't think. But we'll check that out as well. We got a right back, Jake Ruby. He's not our best one, I guess, but physicals and mentals don't look too bad. He's got a bit of pace on him as well, so wing back possibly for this chap. Eric's centre back. He looks pretty decent as well. Very, very solid looking. He is our best defender, so we're going to have a look at some of these guys as well. Who else we got? Kristanov Ansar, 19 years old. Looks physically looks very, very good and mentally fine. Marking very good and tackling excellent. That's what you want. Peter Schall looks very nice. Oh, he looks pretty good. A 3.5 star, 4.5 star potential. He is our best centre back. So him and well, then again we got Jeff Rod as well. I mean, this guy's 22 years old. $450 per week. Very nice. Who else we got? Kanubi. Picked him up from the beginning, didn't out. Another wing back. That's very nice indeed. Well, can you run? Yeah, you can. You got a bit of pace and acceleration. You can cross the ball as well. Excellent determination. 17, even better. He would be our first choice left back, and at 19 years old as well. Absolutely brilliant. Alex de Carolis. He wouldn't be our first choice. He's 26 years old though, which is you'd expect better stats than that though, I guess. But he's been around a bit, hasn't he? He's been in America, FC London and Seattle. He's played for Sweden in Norra, Västerås and Umeå. A little bit of stats on him, not an awful lot, but a little bit. I think we might have a little bit of a gem here as well. But again, he's not going to be our first choice. Who else is there? Teo Restrepo, 21-year-old, right back. Not sure. I mean, he is supposedly our best or number one right back. Wing back, yeah, we can play wing backs. That's fine. He's got a bit of pace on him, acceleration. Can't cross, but that doesn't matter much at all. He can play up here as well. Very nice. Again, he's played in the US, Toronto FC, nice. In the MLS as well. Ingolstadt in Germany, nice. And now he's back home. Right, okay, next one. We've got Jeff Rod. Now, he is supposed to be one of our decent centre-backs as well, isn't he? Very nice indeed. Heading, marking. Oh, wow. He would be, I'd say he would be our number one. But you know what? It doesn't really matter, does it, I guess? That looks pretty decent. Again, where's he played? He's in the Eastern Conference in the US. He's played in the First Division in Finland and the Premier League. Then comes back to the American and Western Conference and now finds himself in HFX on a free. Luke, now we're heading to defensive midfield or centre back once again. Another one. I thought he might be a DM, but apparently not. And 16 years old though. Can he play? Can he play? Looks very decent. I mean, for 16 years old, that's pretty good stats. Abubakar Sissoko. 23 years old. He's on $375, but he's worth $75,000. He's the defensive midfielder. Okay. Andre Rampasad. He doesn't look very sad, so I'm hoping he's going to perk up a little bit more than that. But yeah, looks pretty half decent. 23 years old, $400 a week. Physical's very nice. Dribbling, passing, yeah, looks okay at all, doesn't he? Mazzala can play box to box, even better, and a ball winning. Oh wow, he can play virtually everything apart from roaming. That's good. That's good. He will be one of our starting midfielders. So Scott Firth, not Colin, 17 years old. 8 appearances so far. Aggression and determination, that stands out. And physicals look absolutely amazing. Very good indeed. We've got Omar Cream, midfielder or attacking midfielder. Okay, lovely. Again, he's played for Blainville, whoever Blainville are, in the Premier League de Soccer de Quebec. Then we got Louis Beland-Goyette. Again, let me know in the comments if I am more than likely pronouncing these pretty wrong, but he looks absolutely solid, doesn't he? Just noticed that the contract runs out in 2019. We need to secure some of these players if they're any good. Again, midfield. Roman playmaker. Nobody likes a Roman playmaker at all, do they? He's been round a fair bit. We've got Alessandro Righi. I tell you what, another player. Wow. Left winger. Oh my word. He's got a little bit of a pace on him as well, and he can cross the board. Excellent passing technique. Leadership even better. Actually, just have a look. Let's see if he's had any experience. Again, in the American, the Western League, he's been playing in Romania, Portugal and Spain. A lot of experience there. 21 goals and 84. Very nice indeed. I'm not so sure on the assists and stuff like that. So again, we are shy on a couple of stats of some of these players. But because they've played elsewhere, they have got a little bit. Alex Marshall, right, we're coming to the attacking fold. We've got a lot of left wingers by looks of things, and he can play attacking midfielder as well. But once again, look at that. There's not many non-greens in here, which is also nice. Corey Bent, another left winger, 26 years old, 5,500. Very nice. He's third choice left winger, but he could be our second choice or even first choice if they get injured or decide to play in the attacking midfielder role. But yeah, very determination, very good. Acceleration, no other history on him. We got Joel Morelli, I think that's how you pronounce it. Forward, okay, very good. Finishing and dribbling, very good. And acceleration, yes, not our first choice striker, but he'll do all right. 5'11" as well. Can he head the ball? Not so. History, what has he got? He's been around a little bit. He was in England as well, actually, with Middlesbrough in the 2014 to 2018. Spent life in England for 4 seasons, I think that is. Fleetwood as well. He went there on the free, but more notably the 16 goals in 22. We've got Akeem Garcia. He looks the real deal, doesn't he? He is definitely, well, he's a right winger actually, and he can play up front as well. I'm not so sure what it's like up front, but looking at them stats, I don't see any problem. He can play false nine. I've not really used a false nine before. Be quite interesting to see if we can use a false nine, but yeah, it would be our first choice winger. Aggression, flair, cross the ball, he can run. Oh my god, this player looks pretty darn good. Ibrahima Sanoa, or Sano. Not exactly our first choice, but is he our only striker? Seriously? Garcia, Morelli, they can all play up front as well. Finishing, dribbling, yeah, okay, that's fine. Pace, dribbling, that's all you need to know for an advanced forward. Yeah, that is our side. I mean, what do you guys think? Have we got a, we haven't got any, no loans, just Ruby. Each year in September, a match will be organised. Okay, we haven't got anybody in our youth candidates, so that's going to be quite difficult to play on any of these games. But as we're only just formed, it's not surprising though. So we are going to have to play with what we have and see if we can get any more or any other players in. We can have one more foreign player in here, so that'd be quite interesting who we can get hold of. But yeah, I mean, what do you think of the side? I mean, it looks pretty decent, doesn't it, I guess? I'm quite looking forward to playing with these bunch of lads. I'm not sure what our tactics are going to be just yet, but if we have a look at where we are, the preview. Oh, 100 to 1 to finish bottom of the table. Well, we're going to change that. We're in Halifax in the Nova Scotia, the capital, 7,000 capacity. I do believe I mentioned it was about 6,500. It's apparently it's 7,000 to the game, unless that's changed now. I don't know. It's on grass, where I think majority of the teams are playing on artificial. We got a lot of friendlies to come in March, but like I said, we are in January. We've got the friendlies to play, transfers to make, let go of a few people. I don't know. Do we let go of anybody? That's the question. We could just be happy with what we got, see if we can just bring in some improvements maybe. We kind of have up to, or have we got a full, we may have already a full squad though, so we may have to let people go or put them into a reserve side maybe, I don't know. We've got $1.7 million in the bank. We've got $500,000 transfer budget and £10,000. We're nearly maxed out on wages, and we have got a scouting budget as well, so that's pretty decent. Again, there's nothing on here because this is our first season, so this is it's like a clean slate. This is of everything. There's like wages, nothing. I'm not sure. Is this? It doesn't tell us of anything really. Not even last season or anything, does it? Oh, I'm excited. If you're excited, pop a thumbs up on there. I do apologise if this video is going on for just a little bit. We're just trying to find out a few things in here as well. But yeah, that's an introduction to the side. When we come back for the next episode, we'll go through all this rigmarole as what sort of staff we got. I mean, what staff have we got? We've got ourselves. We've got an assistant. That's nice. We've got a couple of coaches. We have got a chief scout, and we've got some physio and a chief doctor as well. Excellent stuff. So we can max out on some of these positions as well by the time we come back, and hopefully we'll have played a few friendlies, made a few transfers, and we're going to get cracking on the league. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie. It's something I've never done before. I've never ventured into the Americas or the Canadian. So this is quite new and quite different. So if you're looking forward to the season, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Click the notification button as well so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.